Good morning. I'm fucking tired. How y'all do it? How y'all stay so alone? I don't get it. How y'all do it? I still got a stuffy nose. Still tired. At least I got my cat. Good morning, Midnight Rooster. I got my kitties. He's like, get the fuck off me. You crazy woman. No, he loves his mommy. He loves his mommy. Wait, what's on your neck? What is that? No, 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 no. There's something on you. Come on. Let me see. Let me see. What is that? Oh, you got a scratch from, I think it's like a scratch. That from the dog, maybe. I'm not awake. Can you tell? My hair everywhere. I promise I'm trying to wake up. I stayed up too late. I shouldn't have stayed up that late. What happens when you're alone? Find self to entertain yourself with. Right, Tails? You do a midnight rooster? You doing good? Kitty, kitty. Say kitty, kitty. If he'd only face the computer, but he don't want to turn around. He just wants to put his claws and his paws in my front of my face and stuff. Let's see. Nope, he ain't having it. He's not having it. He'd rather leave the room than lay like that. Come on now. Don't be a sourpuss. That's it. He's not liking this at all. See, he wants to lay the opposite way. He wants to lay this way. He don't like the other way. He looks at y'all, does he? Woo. This is the longest tail I've ever seen. Tail, say hello to the world. He said, knock it off, bitch. It's my baby. He loves me. He knows he loves me. Okay, Tails. I can't believe he's this fluffy. Like, he's so fluffy. It's like a giant pillow. And if you stretch him out, he stands about 4 foot tall, stretched out. He's like a miniature version of a lion. Okay, babies. Up, up, up. You try and go in a window. You can't go in that window. It's closed off. Completely closed off. Being jealous of the cats. We'll go in here and get some coffee. Right, Tails. Right, y'all. Let's go get some coffee. What is it? Tails. Yeah, we need coffee. We need coffee. It's like 9:28 in the morning here. I really slept in. I shouldn't have slept in, but I did. Y'all tuned in last night. You missed the bubble bath stream last night, I guess. Whatever. How y'all live like this? Alone. God, it sucks so bad. I hate this. Good. Okay, we're gonna get some coffee. So we get coffee. Bright tails, we get coffee. Come back over here for a minute. Come here. Come here. Oh, kitty, kitty. Oh, my cat. Up. Now we get coffee. There's cat hair in our face. You have a good morning. I'm gonna try. It's not the day. Go into the kitchen. Shut up, Duke. Shut up. Shut up. Well, lucky for me, I found some tools that I was looking for yesterday. I couldn't find. Finish what I started. Here, back. Right, Luke. Fine. Ugh, that dog. Give me 2 seconds. Some coffee going real quick. Then I'll come back on. Promise. Promise. I want to know why my water pressure is so low. It doesn't make sense. It's not supposed to be this low. Weird. Coffee. Definitely got the coffee. Shut up. Shut up. Poof. It's like I got a frog in my throat this morning. Too early for this shit. Not really. Yeah. Tired and doing it on my stream again. Ugh. Sleepy. The cat. you two tails. Okay, that's enough. The cat loves me too much. Actually, he's just wanting me to feed him food. But what that is. Give me food. I'm already big, but I need more. Oh. Here. That's what he wanted. Holy crap. You ever wake up and like you have to like feel like something's in your throat or something like that? You can't get it out. Same thing. Same thing. Wake up and you're just like, have some hot coffee. See, all he wanted was fucking food. Look at it, he's eating now. That's why he did that. It's good coffee this morning. Usually I like my coffee black. If it's cream, it's rare. It's rare for me. Put cream in my coffee. Oh, who's thinking about me? Nice thoughts, by the way. Interesting. Nice thoughts. Happy Thursday. Cheers. It is 9:37 a.m. I slept in. I really slept in. Probably needed though. I did oversleep a lot. Right, Tails? No, he still loved me regardless of food. Get the cat. Mind the cats. Guten Morgen. Practicing a lot. Cat hair in my face. Too much. I have to get dressed for the day. I don't want to get dressed for the day. Nobody's awake right now. Everybody's still asleep. There's my cat left me. A good bed cuddler in the morning is Tails. Most of the time, though, I'll find him. He'll be sleeping in the kids' rooms, not mine, during the nighttime. But then in the morning time, here he comes. Oh, still in my pajamas. Got stuff to do today. And that whole mind thingy, whatever, I'm gonna discuss it. Hmm. Sometimes I wonder. Morning. If anybody can do this. I feel like nobody can do this stuff. And you gotta get rid of them fuels, people. Holy crap. You need to get rid of them ASAP. I'm working on it, I promise. I'm working on it. See, I'm not. Yes, I am. My kids say about my experiments, they say, Mom, you're not going to be able to save the world. I said, I know, but I at least can try. That's all you can do. They say I do too much of it. Way too many experiments. Way too many to count. Like someone's doing that right now. Who the fuck is doing that? It's not coming from. Coming from outside. Is it? No, it's from my screen. No, from outside. And my screen. Holy crap. My camera has been catching weird stuff on the cameras outside, um, like some weird looking orb thingies outside. It's been catching. Like circular things. Glowy thingies. especially at night. Right, tell. It'll say motion detected in bitch's yard. Of course, motion's detected in bitch's yard. That's the name of my camera. Bitch's yard. And it'll snap a photograph. And it'll be some weird fucking circle thing. I'm trying to wake up, I promise. I could go right back to bed. I thought about uploading it. But then I realized if I did that, then people would see the whole front yard and everything else and know, and then, like, that's what I'm worried about. Putting my camera's photographs on my social media because I don't need somebody photoshopping my shit and putting some fake ass shit in it and then making prints of fucking whatever pictures you want to put up there. And you get my drift, and I know you do. And making it look like something it's not. And so that's why I never really show anymore the footage of my cameras on my social medias. Because of that reason. Because, yes, I'm being put in the ground. Yes. For no good reason. And people shouldn't do that to people. Everybody has their own lives. Everybody lives it the way they think they should live their life, the way they think they should live it, or whatever they want to live. That's supposed to be one of the rights of humanity, is your personal privacy, which I don't get very much of. I'm not saying on here, out there I could give a fuck. But when I'm in my backyard and I'm laying on my trampoline or something out there, my kids don't even use it anymore. They're all into the whole video game world, okay? But if I'm outside in my backyard, laying on that trampoline, because laying on a trampoline is comfortable. It's squishy, you're up and down. And I'm learning things and I'm reading things, or I'm on my phone learning different languages or something like that. I go out there because my kids in here, they're on games, the video games and stuff. And I don't want to be in that track of mind where I'm listening to Minecraft on the screen in here and kids yelling at that they lost and they got killed on a video. No, I don't want to hear that. If I'm in a concentration mode, I'd rather be somewhere where there's not a whole bunch of noise. So that's why you see me if I'm outside out there. That's why I'm out there. Not because sometimes I don't because it's too hot. But that's the reason why you will see me out there a lot. It's because I love my children, but if I want to learn something and read something, I don't need all this noise around me. So I'll go out back. And still, I'm interrupted and not my own doing. You get what I'm saying? It's a privacy thing. Like, I would sit up front in the front porch, and then I have all these distractions that are purposely done. And I'm sitting here like, you know what? I'd rather take my chances in the backyard. So that's where I'll go.
And it's my little piece of bubble, my peace quiet mode there. It's not to be disturbed. And a lot of people just don't get that. I guess it's just, you gotta have some kind of outlet to relax and clear your mind and do what you need, like what you want to do. Because if you don't have that at all, you can't function properly. Yeah, it sucks when people want to intrude themselves when you're by yourself, even outside the birds and all that, the sounds of the winds and everything. When you're laying out there outdoors and you'll have no interruptions around you, that's the best kind. When you can just be in your own world there, like learning, like, yeah, you'll see me out there a lot. And like I said, I'm glad that it's summertime because the trees, you can't see. I mean, you could see through them at ground level, but when you're on the porch, you cannot. But who wants to sit on a porch when you have a nice, comfy, bouncy trampoline that your kids don't use that you could just lay on? Am I correct? I mean, I gotta be somewhat correct on this. So that's my privacy mode. That's the only, I feel, the only quietness sometimes I get from the outside world is being back there, not out there. Because when I go out on the road or if I go somewhere that's public, I feel intruded. Like I can't, like I've tried to take my little side projects out in public just because I like to try some of this out, and then I feel congested and like stuck where I am interrupted and I can't concentrate on what I'm doing when I'm out in public doing things. And it's an everyday thing and I hate that. So when you, like I said, when you find me out there in the back or something and you just happen to just drive by or whatever you're doing in the neighborhood, just know that I need some privacy and quietness because I'm not going to be able to save the world either. Nobody's going to be able to do that one. But if I can't continue, I can't at least help with everything. At least I'm trying to help, but then I get pushed down and it just makes things harder for me. And that's what people aren't understanding is, hey, I'm not trying to be mean, I'm not trying to be rude, I'm not trying to, disengage with society in general. It's that I feel like a little bug getting squished under a ton of bricks. And the bricks aren't coming off, and it's making it difficult to live. It's one thing to walk up to somebody and say, "Hey, how's you doing? How's you doing? You know, would you like to hang out or something like that?" It's one thing to do that. It's cool. Like if I'm fishing or something, like a couple times I went fishing, and it's like Mount Gilead Lake. Okay, a couple, older people were already fishing there, whatever. It's cool. Say hello. It's cool you said hello and everything. That was nice. That's the way to do it. Not just bombard yourself in somebody's life and expect them to like respond. Like you're up there flying. It's like, It's weird. You don't understand how weird that is. Maybe you do. John here right now. But yes, I find it very odd at some points. I thought about talking. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've talked to therapists, and I've shown therapists what was not possible to be possible. And even then, when I did, like, I think the next day they say, well, we're just going to take a break and close this off for a while, and we'll talk again soon. And then the sessions are over and they don't want to. Yeah, you get it. Because it's not abnormal for me. And I proved it. And then it freaks them out. And then I don't. You get the idea. It's very interesting, though. So I find different ways of comforting my own self. Like I said, when I go and I read, or if I paint, that's my outlet. And you can't blame me for being angry. You know you can't. Because in reality, it's not my fault that I'm mad. It's not. It's the rest of everybody in the world that has a problem with me. Or they're just too fascinated and they just bombard you like fucking cupcakes. And that sucks. Oh wow, that sucks so bad. Bonjour. There's something like I woke up with it. I had a cold for a couple of days and it went away. But now I got some kind of weird shit going on. Like the morning congestion, I guess. I don't know. I gotta eat breakfast or something. When are we gonna cook? Something healthy, of course. Some eggs. What else? Some fruit. Cheese. Maybe some granola. I try to eat healthy. I'm not perfect. I go to McDonald's like the rest of y'all. Not all the time, but a little too much, I think. A little too much. But y'all, it's French fries, dude. You'll take some bacon. I don't have bacon. I lost my taste for pork a couple years ago. I don't know why. I can't eat it. It makes my stomach hurt. Dairy is kind of the same way. Not as bad as pork. But still, I eat it anyways, and I know I regret it later. But I still eat it. But I will put the thought in motion of bacon for you. No! No bacon with my rooster. Okay. Have a good day. So, yes, I'm going to get some clothes on for the day and then we'll cook some breakfast. But in the meantime, I think I put on a video for everybody to watch because, you know, I'm all into the whole sciencey thingy. I just can't help myself. I can't help it. I'm so sorry. It's just part of me. It's who I like. It's who I am. So we can, I mean, I can discuss shit all day long about that and then argue with people and make opinions. I swear, if I had somebody else to talk about what I talk about on here, on that stuff, on that subject of like gravity and relativity, I swear we would be in a conversation for hours and hours of the day and have debates all day long. We would. And then then I'd have thought experiments that I have written down that I'd share, and people would be like, well, maybe we can put this into reality. And one of them I tried to the other day, well, a week ago, and it just didn't pan out the way I wanted it to. Like I said, I don't have a lot of the stuff here to make a lot of shit anymore. And some of it, my ex kind of like yesterday, I was trying to find a specific tool for that Android battery or whatever, and I didn't have it anymore. And I remembered, oh yeah, about what 9 months ago, somebody threw a temper tantrum and broke shit. Anyways, enough. I put on a show, and people, we'll be back because like I'll be back. I have to change. I have to get dressed and then make some breakfast. So let me see if I can find something real quick. Hold up. I'm looking. Yeah, because like I said, I will see a therapist, and then they'll be like, well, if people don't understand, and I'm like, well, they don't understand, and that's the problem. And then they're like, well, this isn't crazy. This is just people not paying attention or